the process, it's very painful. I mean, it's throughout. I mean, with the heavy weights, doing all these things, like, it's very impactful on the knees. And yeah, so after that, I decided to lose weight lah. So I started, so my lowest weight was 2019, when I do my full Ironman, I was at 89. So, but now bounce back again because so after that, then because of this COVID, then is not. I mean, it's like I haven't been training regularly. So and I have a habit of overeating, especially when I stress. I think food will be my comfort food. So and last year, to make it worse, I got injured. I have a broken collarbone. I fell down from a bike. I stopped training for 7 months, but I never stopped eating lah. So now my weight is back to 102. Well, 102. So yeah. So I'm just trying to just to go back down again and all these things lah.
Okay. May I start to share with you how much do you know about liver detox?
I think I know nothing about it.
Okay. So without further ado, I'll share with you why you have to do detox, especially the liver detox. And then in between the detox session, you can do something to lower your fat absorption.
Okay.
So one-off every week or every alternate week, you can do detox. Detox until no more stones. So in between, you can do a oil reducer. So I will just share with you about, I'm going to share screen.
Okay.
I'll share with you about who I am. And can you see clearly?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, just to a short intro about myself. I am 58 years old this year.
Okay.
Since 1987, I have been a full-time vegetarian. Since 1979, as a young boy of 15, I began to eat healthily, whole grains. Then in 1987, when I started to study seminary, 4-year seminary as a pastor, I began to be a vegetarian. So I went into full-time ministry in 1989. And then I retired from pastoral ministry and gone into marketplace ministry in 2017. Okay, that's what I am now. And I have been doing liver detox for the past 10 years. For the past 7 years has been part-time. Past 4 years have been full-time. I have 3,000 over clients since 2010 when I first started. This is my best-selling product formulated by me. It's called the 18-hour liver detox program. Okay, I have a master's degree in public health, focusing on health promotion and education. And my research thesis is using liver detox to lower cholesterol. Out of 2 persons, 1 person will have high cholesterol, high LDL, and high triglycerides. So my thesis is focusing on using liver detox to lower cholesterol. So when you lower cholesterol, you're also lowering your weight, lowering toxicity, lowering incidence of injury and pain. So for us, we believe in natural remedy. Unlike conventional medicine, they deal with the symptom, they don't cure the disease. They call it 治标不治本. But for me, I am a holistic person. I am a holistic practitioner. I use natural remedy to purge out toxins. So before COVID-19, a lot of people go to Koh Samui, Kamalaya Wellness Sanctuary, to go for an 11-day detox program where they don't eat. Okay, and then they go through a regimen of fruits and vegetables, enzymes, water, and so on. And then they pass out gallstones. Now nobody can go to anywhere. And everybody, those who are the alumni of the Koh Samui detox camp, they all come and see me. Because mine is a DIY detox program where you do it at home. Okay, so this is where I come from. 10 years ago, it was a single kit. Now it is a tri-value pack. That means I don't just sell one, I sell 3 in one. That means you can do 3 times. Now, you know, I just heard from radio yesterday, the updated statistic that every day 39 people are diagnosed with cancer. And then followed by heart disease and stroke. According to this cancer researcher, Dr. YouJian, way back in the 80s, he was researching on cancer and found that the conventional medicine doesn't help cancer patients at all. In fact, it kills a lot of cancer patients using surgery, chemo, and radio. So he went back to China to do research on cancer and found out that cancer is actually the last disease. It's an immune system breakdown disease. So she researched further and found out that people with cancer usually have a lot of gallstones. So we also have gallstones. Okay. So all of us are potential cancer patients. So the liver is the most important organ in the body. Okay, the liver is actually the command center of the immune system. It has 3 main functions. Although it has 500 functions, it has 3 main functions. It makes good blood. Okay, it stores glycogen, iron, and a lot of vitamins. It also secretes bile for digestion of fat. It also detox. You know. So if your liver is congested, these 3 functions will deteriorate. When these 3 functions are deteriorate, you don't have good blood. And you don't have good blood, that's the root of all diseases. I started to do my first detox program when I was having mild gout. Because my father has gout, so he passed this gout disease to me. So my mentor tried to introduce me the detox program. At first, I was reluctant. Then he said, if it doesn't work, no need to pay. I said, try lah, you know, no harm, it's natural. Then my gout pain disappeared. All the joint pain, gout pain, all disappeared. So I became a believer. Derek, I understand that since your weight is swinging so high most of the time, very likely you will have fatty liver. So are you an alcohol drinker?
Sometimes. As in, I drink once a week.
Oh, okay. That is considered regular.
Do you do a medical check?
Yeah, I did it in 3 years back. My last medical check.
So does it show that you have fatty liver?
Yes, but okay. I'm glad that most of my, I would say maybe they said the symptoms are not that high. Like yes, it means like I think borderline you have this, then high cholesterol, a bit more fatty liver, a bit, but not to the extreme side lah.
Well, I have good news for you. Fatty liver can be reversed.
Yeah.
But if you don't do anything for many years, it will become cirrhosis.
Yeah.
Hardening. So I have good news. So don't wait until it becomes worse and then do therapeutic or remedial action. Prevention is always better than cure. I have many clients, they have eczema, they also come and see me because conventional medicine doesn't help. Doctor will just give steroids.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of cancer survivors. They want to prevent the relapse of cancer from coming back. So they come and see me also. So people with high cholesterol, most of the people above 40, I would say 50% or more, they have high cholesterol. This is a very powerful testimony given to me by my first client. Notice the email was written in October 21, 2010. He said, Mark, hi Mark, I want to share some good news. I did my second cleansing in early October. Not many big stones came out as in the first cleansing, mainly many small yellowish stones. Previously, for a year, my LDL was hovering at the borderline range between 3.4 to 4. Despite going for regular exercise and trying to control my diet, wasn't successful in lowering my LDL. I refused to take medication, only took rice supplements sporadically, and the doctor warned me that if my LDL is not lowered, he would definitely put me on statins. 1 week after the second cleansing, I went for my blood test for cholesterol, etc. at the polyclinic, and happy to report that my LDL went down to 2.41, which is at the optimal range of below 2.6. So I'm thankful that you came to see me, to introduce to me your method of liver and gallstone cleansing. Honestly, I was rather skeptical at first, but now I'm convinced that it works. My blood test result is a proof of that. Now, because of this powerful testimony, when I was still taking my master's degree in public health, I was still thinking about what topic I should choose for my thesis. This title came, Effects of Liver Cleanse on Blood Cholesterol Level Among Adults in Singapore. So I decided to do that. So lo and behold, I was the first one in my class to complete my thesis, because this is a clinical study, you see. Okay, I want to also share with you the results. This is my first client's output. These are the fat stones. Notice it's an old 50-cent coin. Why old 50-cent coin? Placed together with the gallstone. Do you know why?
No, to see how big is it.
Correct, to compare the size. Okay. Okay, you can see this is one of my experimental group subject for my thesis. This lady is 47-year-old. Her total cholesterol taken on the 19th of June, 2011. Her reading was 243. It should not be more than 200. You can imagine how high it is. And then the LDL was super high, it was 151. It cannot be more than 130. So after detox twice, we have another blood test 5 weeks later on the 24th of July. You can see from 243, it dropped to 167. No medication. Just purely using liver detox. You can see also 151 to 109. And then the next experimental group, this guy is an Indonesian. Indonesian come to Singapore to work. They also continue the Indonesian diet. A lot deep fry, eat late, and so on. So his triglycerides was sky high. Cannot be more than 150. This is almost 200, 300. So after 2 detox program, you can see it dropped almost 200%. So I thank God for this topic. I decided to plan for my retirement in 2011. So about 6 years later, I really retired based on this. Because a lot of pastors, when they retire, they don't know what to do. But for me, I have a mission. This is my passion. I want to free people from medication. According to this natural doctor, he was a liver detox guru using the 18-hour program. He said gallstones which are clogging the liver is the major cause of disease. You see, the liver acts as a filter, just like your aircon filter and your car filter, okay? Oil filter and air filter. Whenever the filtration starts, that whenever you eat your food, your bloodstream will carry all the nutrients together with the pesticides, toxins, heavy metals. Before it's distributed to different parts of the body, it has to go through the liver for filtration. And the result of filtration are gallstones. Just like your aircon filter, after filtration, you have a layer of dirt. So you do regular servicing for your aircon, but you never service your liver. So eventually, we are just waiting for time. And if you are not careful with your diet, eat too much meat, indulge in overeating, your liver will eventually be clogged. So when it's clogged, right, the functions of the liver will deteriorate. You don't have good blood, you cannot detox properly, you have stomach problem because of not enough bile. So our liver deal with toxins in 2 categories. The water-soluble toxin eliminated by drinking water. The fat soluble will stay in the liver. These are the fat soluble toxins like alcohol, drugs, additives, pesticide, insecticide, pollutants, microorganisms, and heavy metals. So that's why just now I asked you, do you drink alcohol? And then plus the fact that you are also eating a lot, overeating. So your fatty liver can be quite serious. So quickly do a detox. Now, you can see the liver is on top of the gallbladder. Below the gallbladder, if the stones are overloading the liver, some of the stones get trapped at the gallbladder. Gallbladder don't produce stones. When there are stones in the gallbladder, you have calcified stone. That's where the doctor will do a 3-point surgery to remove the gallbladder. Have you heard of it? And some of the stones from the liver will get trapped at the pancreas. And then you cannot secrete enough insulin. That's why you have type 2 diabetes. But unfortunately, fatty liver, gallstones, and stones at the pancreas causing so many chronic diseases. Doctors have no protocol for detox. They only give you surgery or medicine. Okay? So I'm here to free you from medication. Okay, this is one of my clients having a regular diet, and this is my collection because I'm a healthy eater, so very little stones. My stones are smaller, less beautiful.
Are those worms inside?
Okay, wait, I'll show you about worms. These are not worms yet. These are food fiber.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you the worms later. Okay, different color means different disease or potential disease. And the good thing about this liver detox, it can predict future disease or even diagnose present disease. Like this gentleman who purged out these yellow stones, he has high cholesterol. Okay, the more yellow stones you have, the chances of having high cholesterol is there. And you can see this guy has a lot of stones. It means the person has congestion of the liver. So I found out later he has cancer. Okay, so cancer patients usually have very congested liver. Now, and then this one, these are worms. Okay, from a person who have eczema. So you can see people with eczema usually have a lot of skin problem. They have a lot of parasites. And then you see some red stones. Red stones are people who take many years of medication. So these are chemical stones. Purple stones are people with hepatitis B. They are carrier. So actually, if you do detox, if a person have hepatitis, quickly do detox. It can slow down the process of cirrhosis. Okay. Now you can see this output by a lady. She's in her mid-60s. She came to Singapore to meet, she's from Indonesia. They came to Singapore to meet her son to go to China. So a day before her departure, she fainted and ended up in Mount Avenue Hospital. The doctor found out that she got gallstones. And then her son said, don't remove your gallbladder. Do the liver detox program. At the time I was the pastor. This gentleman was my elder of the church. Then he introduced the detox program, and the lady passed out these calcified stones, which are black and hard. You can see this one look like wolfberry or goji. Actually, they are not. They are actually chemical stones. She has been taking medication for more than 20 years. So today, even today, she still have a gallbladder. Okay, because she did detox. This is heavy metals. This is another cancer patient. This is another cancer patient. These are trans fat. It means if you like to eat chips, deep fried food, processed food, these are all trans fat. This is a fatty liver, stones. These are all cancer patients. A lot of cancer patients are here. Okay, Angelina, your That's what you're looking for. Worms. Do you see the parasites here? Very long one.
So long.
Yeah, and then a few here also.
Oh
And
my
a few
God.
here. And a few here. So if you like to eat oyster, raw fish, they got a lot of parasites.
Uh,
Okay, and these parasites are the main cause of diseases, especially allergies. That's why people with allergies, they cannot take this, cannot take that. Quickly do detox. Okay, because nobody is born with this allergy and that allergy. It has to do with the function of the liver, and it has to do with parasites. So you can see how when you do detox, you will take a certain mineral that is in my detox kit to dilate the liver ducts. And these stones will come out through the common bile duct, okay, and go straight to the intestine. So you are actually servicing your liver, your gallbladder, your pancreas, and also your small and large intestine. And finally, all these stones will come out through your anus. Okay, so this is the most comprehensive cleanse that you can find. Because most detox are only intestinal detox. This is actually organ detox. Okay, much, much better. So the theory is before you put in new oil, you must take out old oil. Otherwise, your new oil will not function well. Or even if you put oil treatment, useless if it's a lot of dirty oil. You understand that a lot of people are selling supplements. They keep introducing you to put things in your mouth. They don't ask you to take things out. Why? Because they don't have the simple logic of take things out before you put things in. Even you renovate your house, you must take out the old furniture before you bring in new furniture, isn't it? Otherwise, your new furniture will not be much appreciated. You have no space. Same here, your liver is congested. Your supplements cannot absorb. Okay, Derek, make a guess. What is this?
No idea.
Angelina.
this is not the liver. This is the liver.
This is actually the last stage of the hardening of the liver. It has shrunk.
Cirrhosis.
Yes.
Then all those are stone.
Yeah. When the doctor removed the hardening of the liver, the doctor cut it into two. Let you see what is what is inside.
Cross section, okay.
And these are all the stones that are invaded. Okay. So if you like to drink alcohol, actually alcohol is very damaging to the liver. The liver very scared of alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you eat a lot of fatty food, you have non-alcoholic fatty liver. But if you drink alcohol, you have double whammy.
Okay.
So, okay, a lot of people send these stones to the lab to let them see what is the content. So this is a lab report from USA, sample 1 and sample 2. The origin from the biliary ducts, which is the liver. Number of stones, numerous gallstones. Okay, and then what is the composition? Predominantly cholesterol. Sample 2 also the same, predominantly cholesterol. So according to the pathological test in the lab, gallstones which are purged out, they are 96% cholesterol. So the liver manufacture cholesterol when they encounter toxins and wrap all these toxins with fat. So that's why some people say, hey, I'm very careful with my diet. How come I still have high cholesterol? Okay, that means the person is taking a lot of toxins in their body. Probably a lot of pesticide, a lot of heavy metals. And if you don't filter your water, you have a lot of heavy metals also. So whenever the liver secrete fat and wrap all these toxins with fat, your cholesterol will go up and you have fatty liver. Some people say, hey, I'm still healthy. I'm not taking medicine. I don't have fatty liver. Should I do detox? Same here. When your car is functioning well, do you still service it? Okay, same answer. So this gentleman is in his mid-30s, about 9 years ago. He came to see me. I introduced the detox program. He was so excited, okay, because he travels a lot, okay, eat a lot outside food. So he did 3 times. He did it to prevent lifestyle diseases. So I can access the stone and say, these are all toxic stones if it's brown. So he collected 3rd time. So each time you detox, you collect 4 times. And every time, this one you can see is yellowish brown. That means it's toxins mixed with high cholesterol. Then I asked him to continue to do detox. We call it overhaul plans. Detox until no more stones. Doing 1 time is actually not enough. So at the 4th detox, first collection, he thought no more already. He was very happy. Until he collected the 2nd time. He got a shock of his life. He said, what are these? I say, because you have been faithfully doing detox, your liver ducts are already open. And these hard stones are beginning to dislodge from the upper chambers of the liver. And when you do your 4th detox, it all came out in torrents. Okay. So these are all hard stones. So I asked him to do 1 more time to confirm that his liver is totally clean. We call it overhaul plans. So at the 5th detox, this is what happened. First collection, 2nd collection, 3rd collection, 4th collection. So I congratulated him. I say, you have completed your overhaul plans. Okay. Do a servicing cleanse once a year. So see me 1 year later. Guess what? He called me out and said, Mark, I want to do again. And this is his 1st year servicing cleanse. Notice the coin has changed from an old 50-cent coin to a new coin. And notice all the stones are small and few. So these are the stones that form 1 year later, after his liver has been completely cleansed. 2nd collection, 3rd collection. So I tell you, if you want to bring diseases to the lowest level, the only way is to do detox. Okay. And then 2nd year, he did a 2nd servicing cleanse. 3rd year, he did a 3rd year servicing cleanse. And this year, he is doing his 6th servicing cleanse. So I would like to encourage you to try. So in summary, when the liver, because of the filtration process, it becomes overload. And what's more, if you are not careful with your diet, you have alcohol, a person smoke, eat all the rich food, junk food, your liver will be overloaded even more. And then you have detox problem. Then the body starts to oxidize. Then the development of free radicals. Then you have health problems. And then you take medication for your health problem, you damage the liver even more. I'm here to break the vicious cycle. A lot of people are selling supplements to cleanse the blood here. Doctors deal with the symptom. I deal with the root problem. Okay, let me read this testimony. He said, hi, I'm Darren. I was introduced to the Thai detox program in Koh Samui in 2019, where I had to undergo a full 11-day stay-in course of olive oil, fruit juice, and enzyme drinks without any solid food. Of course, it was effective, but very tough because it needed a lot of time, determination, endurance, and deep pockets. $3,000 per course. In total, I went for 4 courses before I stopped. Then I was introduced to Mark Chan Detox program. Obviously, it's so much easier and cheaper, so I tried. I've gone through 6 courses so far, and I must say that it is so simple, easy to manage, affordable, and effective. I would strongly recommend this program as it has been running for the past 10 years. I tell you what, after this testimony, my sales went up. So when he introduced to some of his friends who are alumni for the Koh Samui Detox camp, they all came to see me. Unfortunately, we couldn't see each other face to face. Otherwise, I would do a scan on you using the bioresonance device. Okay, this one is actually German technology, but improved by China. Okay, with 100 million clinical studies. Accuracy rate is 85 to 95%. It only takes 2 minutes to produce the result. So it will measure your body from head to toe, more comprehensive than the blood test. Okay. I want to show you this gentleman. He's 46 years old, last year. He did the detox program. You can see the stones here. He passed out in 31st of July. And then 2 weeks later, he did another detox. And 1 week later, he'll do another third detox. So this is his reading. You can see the cardiovascular and cerebral vascular. Green is normal, blue is mildly abnormal, yellow is moderately abnormal, red is severely abnormal. You can see he only got 1 green, 4 yellows, which is not good. Potential heart patient and stroke patient. And then you can see after the 3 detox programs, sorry, he has lost 1 kg. Okay, just in 1 month. Not only lost weight, but his reading no more yellow. In fact, almost all green. Okay, and his elasticity has improved. So the number 2 killer is heart disease and stroke. Has to do with the hardening of the vessels. So this one can reverse hardening. So you can see his fatty liver has dropped 57.4%. And then another lady, and she is 71-year-old lady. Look at her fatty liver content before detox. And then 3 weeks later, 1 month later, after 3 detox program, her fatty liver dropped by 16.34%. And then she did another 3 times. Okay, since 11th of January until 24th of March, her fatty liver dropped from 42.56%. So in other words, you can see her liver is normal now. No other medication can do that. In fact, medication cannot reverse fatty liver. So the conclusion is what? The 18-hour liver detox program does reverse incidence of fatty liver. Of course, there are so many examples. I don't want to bore you with it. Okay, I believe that if you look at many of my clients' testimony, they are not just testimony, they are actually documented evidence that liver detox is actually very good. Okay, the detoxification function improved by 144%. Okay, just 3 times only, it will drop 25% the fatty liver. Okay, even bowel become normal. When people have gallstones, you can see it will drop. Even bone problem is resolved. Okay, and the bone index all went up. All the indices all go up. Okay, even trace elements able to absorb better. Vitamins also improve tremendously. You can see this lady, she got high electromagnetic waves, which is very dangerous. So after 3 detox program, you can see it's normal now. And then her pesticide was a bit high. Now it becomes moderately high, mildly abnormal. Heavy metals also, you can see it dropped significantly. Heavy metals can cause a lot of damage to the body. Okay. Inflammation, hardening, cancer, and so on. Allergy also disappear. Okay. The amount of allergies improve tremendously. See, chances of heart disease and stroke reduce significantly. This guy is about 44, I think almost the same age as you. Kidney function. So in summary, these are the reasons why you do detox. It's logical because you put things in your mouth and you pass out through your anus. It's safe. Okay, we are using natural food and minerals. No side effect. It's holistic because we get to the root problem. It's cheap and economical. It's resetting the liver to its optimal condition and creating an environment where the body heals by itself. Okay, you don't have to interrupt nature. Nature is self-healing. You just have to remove the impediment of healing. There are the toxins. So a lot of benefit, reverse fatty liver, lower cholesterol, reduce human toxins, healthy weight loss, saves gallbladder, relieve gout pain, more restful sleep. So I do a lot of corporate talks and individual consultation and home presentation to a group of 5. Okay, this is an 18-hour program. It starts from 8 p.m. to 12 noon. Okay, during day 1 and day 2, you must be a vegan. That means you don't eat meat, you don't eat deep fried food. You can eat lots of high fiber food, liquid food, fruits and vegetables is the best. Okay, salad and so on. Miso, porridge, oat salad, fruits. Then you fast for dinner, you fast for breakfast. Then 8 o'clock you start to consume, 10 o'clock you consume, 6 o'clock you consume, 8 o'clock you consume, 10 o'clock you consume. That's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you start to purge on day 2. That's where you start to collect the 4 collections. Day 2, you can stay at home. Day 1, you can go out, but you must be home by 7:30. So that 8 o'clock you can start. Okay, so the downtime is actually very short, 1 day. Some people have to go out on day 2. You can go out after 3 p.m. That's where the urge to purge is not great. And day 3 is resuming normal duty, normal diet. Okay, you can start eating meat, but day 1 and day 2 must be a vegan. Very easy to do. Okay, I have a video. I have this brochure. You can follow easily. So this is what is inside the detox kit. Okay, you can do 3 times. So we have special promotion. 1 detox kit in the past cost 120. Now I don't sell 1 detox kit anymore. Because a lot of people give me feedback. You say, Mark, you say you have to do 3 times. You have the 3 shaker, 3 basket. Very wasteful. Why don't you pack into 3 in 1? Because everybody must do at least 3 times. So 3 sets is 310. If you buy 6, it's 600. Okay. So what do you get? Free consultation on the procedure, free visual analysis of the stones, free lifetime health consultation, and free home presentation to family and friends. And that is my program. Any question?
Not much. I think for me, once you got to try it out, then to see the result. I think the result speaks for itself, lah. Yeah.
I tell you, 3,000 clients for more than 10 years cannot be wrong. Okay, you know what is my tagline? I deliver.
Okay. Okay.
And you know what is my second tagline? I shall leave no stones unturned.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
And the third one is try it. You have nothing to lose except stones.
Okay.
Now, for you, I recommend at least 6 times because of your fatty liver. You already got chronic diseases, right?
Okay. Okay.
I don't know whether you are taking medication.
No, I'm not.
Okay. I can deliver the detox kit to you.
Okay.
Okay. And I will do a before detox scan. I won't stay long because the measurement, just put your palm on the device.
Okay.
You only take 2 minutes
Okay.
to analyze, 2 minutes to generate the report, and 5 minutes to explain what are the problem areas that you have. And I will email to you the 98-page report.
Okay.
Then after 3 detox programs, I will come and visit you again and do a follow-up to see whether there's any improvement.
Okay.
I tell you, 100% of the people have improvement. It's just a matter of how much. And you'll be very happy to see all these years, the stones that accumulated in your body since the day you are born until now. So brace yourself. The smell is not so good because the stones have been there for many years.
Okay. Okay.
And some of the people, the stone smell is so bad that they have to renovate the toilet. Just joking. Now, you can detox every week or every 2 weeks. Because now it's work from home. I anticipate a lot of people are ordering. Okay. Now, in between cleanse, you have to, since you don't have the desire or even discipline to change your diet, I will recommend an oil reducer where you can eat deep fried food, meat, carbo. It can block 90% of fat absorption.
Okay.
And 30% of carbo absorption. Okay, I'm going to show you very quickly. This one won't take long. How much time do you all have?
Yeah, 15, 20 minutes max.
Okay, 10 minutes will do.
Okay.
Angelina, okay with you?
Yes, yes. I have until 3 p.m.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, good. Okay, do you see this?
Yes.
Okay. This is Sinovac in China. Sinovac is a subsidiary of Sinopharm, which is the one that make the vaccine.
Yeah.
It's number 1 in China, number 3 in the world. Okay, and the sales are billion. It's a multi-billion-dollar company, and they report directly to the 中央. All the 国营企业 report directly to Xi Jinping and the CCP. So no chance of adulteration. In fact, a lot of China insurance company underwrite the safety of this product. So Sinovac is the producer of this health food, and 真爱国际 is actually the marketing arm. Okay, and it has a lot of recognition and accolades. YouJian is the most sellable supplement. Why? It is a prebiotic fruit chip fiber. That means it's completely safe. Okay, the tablet look like this. It's a 2 heart shape per sachet. So after meal, you just take it. It will block 90% of the fat intake. Okay, as you know, a lot of people are eating all this unhealthy food. Derek, which one is your favorite?
Which one my favorite? I would say barbecue. Not a beer person. Yeah. Steamboat, mala, I don't really take spicy. Fried food, okay, I think that was second. I don't take bubble tea. Bread and butter, not so much of a fan. So I like sourdough over bread, over normal bread. So I guess barbecue and fried food will be my choice lah.
Okay, these are actually not good.
Yeah, I know.
So the silent killer is actually hyperlipidemia, which is high cholesterol. And then if you take all this oil reducer, it can reduce a lot of these problems from forming. Okay, you can see Okay, I go very quickly lah. And then a lot of our food has a lot of poison. Okay, poison that is allowed by the government because it's not high enough to kill you immediately. But all these are actually very damaging to the immune system. Okay, so I have this one during the break between detox. You can take this because it made from 5 major ingredients: enoki mushroom powder, white kidney powder. Is a special sugar made from plant-based. There are 2 sugars actually, and they are actually diabetic friendly. You eat, you will not put on weight. In fact, you will reduce weight. And then there's prebiotics. So it is very important. Number 1 is block 90% fat from the meat. By the way, I'm a vegetarian. I also eat some oil. So that day, my wife makes laksa, homemade laksa with chili oil. Guess what? I pass out the oil. And then that day, she ordered from the Indian restaurant, the masala thosai. And then with the curry, I also pass out the oil. Can you see the oil here floating? If you don't pass out oil, all these oil are actually accumulating in your body fat, visceral fat, and your blood vessels. That's eventually a lot of people with hardening of vessels. So you need to pass it. So this testimony about this director in Singapore who took YouJian, that was in 27 September. That was his weight. Okay. And then 3 months later, he weighed himself from 72.5 kg, he got 66. Then another 4 months later, he dropped. His weight stabilized. It will not make you so skinny, but it will really build muscles. I try it myself. Okay. I just know about this product in March. Although I'm not overweight, I still pass out oil and I build muscles. So these are the ingredients, okay, formulated with approval from the China government. Okay, these are the fat inhibitors. Okay, and then it is the only thing that has FDA approval. That means you can sell in United States. And it's underwritten by China Ping An House as a very safe product. So in Singapore, it was imported not under HSA, but under Singapore Food Association. So it will not damage the liver, but rather reverse fatty liver. Okay. So basically, if you want to really lose weight, you must really purge out the fats in your liver. And when you have lower cholesterol, lower fatty liver, lower toxins, and then maintenance, every day you take YouJian. Either you take lunchtime or dinner. Of course, better result is lunch and dinner because that is your heaviest meal.
Okay, but now because now we are on intermittent fasting. So normally I won't take 1 meal a day.
Then you take after that meal.
Okay.
So if you take 2 tablets after that meal, 2 boxes will last you 20 days. But if you take twice a day, it will last you 10 days. Okay. Any other question you have?
How much will that be? Is the costing for that?
Okay. 2 boxes is $88. 20 days supply if you take once a day.
Once a day, okay. Okay.
Not expensive.
Okay, reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you take twice a day, it's a 10-day supply. So I would say it's a very economical way, and you can really see the result.
Okay.
One of my downline, she have a 同学聚会. So she gave everybody 1 sachet.
Okay.
After the mala 火锅, everybody eat. Then the next day her phone keep ringing, saying, "What did you give me? I pass out oil and it's fantastic." So she got so excited about this product. You know, she want to do this as a business. Later on, when you are keen and you see the result, you will be as excited as me. Because normally I don't endorse supplements on it because I'm not in favor of synthetic supplements. Not in favor.
Yeah.
I'm very, very selective. As long as it's natural, no side effect, no, it's not addictive. I'm the first one to embrace it. Okay. Let's follow up with our seminar, our sharing today.
Yeah.
I was wondering when I can see you to do a scan. I will be fully sanitized. I will wear a mask. I will do a delivery of the detox. Just one box first.
Yeah.
So after you finish 3 detox, I will come to see you again.
Okay. Okay.
So I will also scan you and email to you the result.
Okay. Okay.
So you can let me know in our chat group.
Can I check for your, you see just now the detoxing is like it takes about 18 hours. So
Correct.
you just take the whole things, then what should we do? What should I do? I mean, as in,
Okay. You have to decide which day is your day 1 and which day is your day 2. Day 2 will be your downtime where you stay home.
Okay. Okay.
So most people will choose day 1 as Friday and day 2 as Saturday. Okay. And then Sunday they can have family day.
Okay.
Like I say, day 1 you can go out, but you must be home before 7:30.
Okay. Okay.
So just drink a lot of water and eat a lot of high fiber food. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. As long as plant-based can already.
Okay.
No deep fry, no meat.
Okay. Okay.
And then 6 p.m.
Okay.
You don't take dinner, you just take the juice that I provide in the detox kit. Very easy. This one will be a replacement meal for your detox, for your dinner.
Okay. Okay.
And then you fast on day 1, on day 2. On day 2 breakfast.
Okay, no issue.
So you fast for dinner on day 1, fast for breakfast on day 2, and then you just consume according to the instructions.
Okay.
There's an instructional manual together with the video. You will not be wrong.
Okay. Okay. Can. Yeah, I think it's okay. Why not I come and meet you? I to take from you because it will be great because because for me it's my own business, so I'll be always on the outside, and I will say that I can't take from you will be the better choice. Then you coming to my place, I have to come for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Will it be okay for you?
I'm actually, my house is actually an office also. I stay in a corner terrace, 3-story, and I do a lot of consultation in my home.
Okay.
Actually, originally today we are supposed to.
Yes, correct. Yes. Because I thought, because I'm not sure, but some people are uncomfortable with people visiting, and
no.
That's the issue. That's why I say once we got the security the COVID thing, I thought that if not, then we have to postpone again. So you say that since that you said a good Zoom session, let me understand how is it like. Then yeah. So why not this way? Can I meet you next Tuesday? Is it okay? I come to take a thing from you.
Correct.
And I most likely will start on, like you say, maybe Friday, Saturday, like you say Friday and Saturday lah. Because for me wise, it's really Saturday, I don't think we'll be going out. So I think I can do the detoxing on that. On that.
Okay. We will follow up in our chat group.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so be prepared to stay for at least 20 minutes.
No problem. Can we'll do. Yeah.
Angelina need not come, but if you wish to come, you are most welcome.
I may invite somebody else as well.
Oh, wonderful. But remember, 2 person can come at any time. Let's say, for example, you and Derek come only, that's it. You cannot invite anybody.
Yeah, I got
if Derek come,
we must leave before he comes.
Yeah.
Or before or after, whatever.
Hey, your Tuesday is what time, Derek?
My next Tuesday, noon time is about 3 o'clock.
Okay, I have to avoid that time lah if I'm bringing a friend.
Okay, yeah.
You can come before that. You can come after that. Actually, I prefer before lah.
Before.
No, for Angelina.
Me.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
You can come at 2 lah. Then Derek come at 3 lah.
Yeah, understand.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, can.
Thank you very much for listening. Looking forward to see you next Tuesday, Derek and Angelina.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Derek.
Bye.